Hey everyone, welcome back to Fluentto, Everyday English for Real Life. I'm Anna.
And I'm David. And today, I have to ask you something first, Anna, before we even start.
Oh no, what?
Did something happen to you recently, like something small, but it made your whole day better?
Why are you asking me that?
Because I want to know, and also because it connects perfectly to today's lesson.
Okay, yes, actually. Yesterday, I was waiting in line at the pharmacy. Super boring, right? And the woman in front of me just turned around and said, "These lines are something else, aren't they?" And I laughed. And then we just talked for like 5 minutes about nothing. And I left feeling great.
That is exactly what today's episode is about.
Small talk.
Small talk, the short, light, friendly conversations we have with people we don't know very well. And learners, if you have ever frozen in that moment, if you've ever thought, what do I say? How do I start? What if I say the wrong thing? This episode is for you.
We are going to teach you real phrases, real situations, and real confidence. So stay with us.
So let's start at the beginning. Anna, in your own words, what is small talk?
Small talk is light conversation. Easy. No heavy topics. It's the kind of talking you do when you're not close friends with someone, but you want to be friendly.
Right, and it happens everywhere.
Everywhere. At the coffee shop, in the elevator, before a meeting starts, waiting for the bus.
Standing in line at the pharmacy.
Exactly. Standing in line at the pharmacy.
And here's what I think a lot of learners don't realize. Small talk isn't just polite, it's actually really important socially. It's how people decide if they like you.
Oh, that's so true. In the first 30 seconds of meeting someone, before you even talk about anything real, people are already forming an impression.
And small talk is your tool in that moment. It says, I'm friendly, I'm safe, you can relax around me.
So even though it's called small talk, it does something big.
Exactly. Okay, so let's get practical. Where do most learners get stuck?
The beginning, starting the conversation, that moment where you think, do I say something? Do I stay quiet? What if it's weird?
Yes, the silence, that uncomfortable silence where you're standing next to someone and neither of you is speaking.
And in your head, you're going, should I say something? Should I say something? Okay, the moment passed. Never mind.
That moment has a name, by the way. It's called the awkward silence, and small talk is the solution.
So how do we get past it? How do we actually start?
We need openers, short, natural phrases that open the door to conversation. And the good news is, you only need a few of them. You don't need 100.
You really don't. In real life, people use the same openers over and over again.
Let's go through some. First situation. You're somewhere outside, maybe waiting for a bus or walking into a building, and you want to say something to the person next to you. What do you say?
The easiest opener in the world is about your shared situation, what you're both experiencing right now together.
So if it's raining, you say something about the rain.
Right. You could say, I did not expect this rain today.
Or more casual, can you believe this weather?
Both of those work perfectly. And here's why. You're not asking a hard question. You're not putting pressure on the other person. You're just commenting out loud about something you're both living through at the same moment.
And almost everyone will respond because it feels natural.
It feels like you're thinking out loud and you just invited them in.
I love that. Okay, situation 2. You're inside somewhere, maybe a waiting room or a coffee shop. What do you use then?
You look for something in the environment, something you can both see or experience.
Like what?
Like if it's a busy cafe. This place is packed today, isn't it?
Or if the coffee's good, I think I come here too much. This coffee is dangerous.
That's actually a really good one because it's a little bit funny, and humor, even tiny humor, makes people feel comfortable.
It signals, I'm not serious. This is light. We're just chatting.
Exactly. Okay, situation 3. You're at work or in a class. You're going to see this person regularly. What's a good opener?
In that case, you can use shared experience at work or school. Something like, That meeting went long today, or did you have a good weekend?
Monday morning, "Did you have a good weekend?" is basically a ritual in English-speaking offices.
It really is. And the beautiful thing about that question is that it's very easy to answer, even if your weekend was completely boring.
You don't have to say, "I went skydiving and climbed a mountain." You can say, "Yeah, it was quiet. I just relaxed. How about you?"
And that brings us to the single most important small talk skill, which I think we should talk about right now.
The return question.
The return question. Always, always, always bounce it back.
If someone asks you something, you answer, and then you ask them. It's like the conversation is a ball, and if you just answer and stop, the ball drops on the floor.
You have to throw it back.
How about you? What about you? And yourself? These are magic phrases.
They keep the conversation alive, and they show the other person that you're interested in them, not just talking about yourself.
Which people love. People love being asked about themselves.
Okay, let's take a quick break from teaching for a second, because I want to tell our viewers something.
Oh yes, go ahead.
If you are finding this useful, and I hope you are, please subscribe to Fluentto right now if you haven't already. We put out new lessons every single day. Every day.
And we do it because we know that consistent practice is how you actually improve, not one big lesson every 2 weeks. Every day, a little bit.
So hit subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified, and leave us a comment below this video. We want to know, where do you find small talk difficult? Is it starting? Is it keeping it going? Is it ending politely?
Tell us. We read every comment.
We actually do. Okay, back to the lesson.
So we've talked about how to start. Let's talk about what to talk about. What are the best small talk topics?
I would say the top 5 safe topics are the weather, the weekend, local events, food, and compliments.
Oh, compliments are great. If you notice something nice about someone, saying so is an instant conversation starter.
What kind of compliments, though? Because there's a right way and a wrong way.
Keep it to things like clothes, accessories, a bag, maybe someone's hair, something visible and something they chose.
Right, not their physical features. That crosses a line very fast.
But if someone's wearing a really nice jacket, saying, "Hey, I love your jacket, that color is great," is completely natural.
And most people will immediately start talking. They'll say where they got it, or they'll say thank you and ask you something back.
And you're off. The conversation is running.
What about food? That's a big one.
Oh, food is brilliant for small talk, especially if you're at an event or a work lunch or anywhere with food. You can say, "Have you tried those little pastry things? They're incredible."
And then suddenly you're both eating the same thing and talking about it, and you feel like old friends.
Food is a universal connector.
It really is. Okay, now the other side. What topics should learners stay away from?
Politics. Full stop.
Yeah, don't go there in small talk. It can go from friendly to tense very, very quickly.
Money is another one. Don't ask someone how much they earn or how much their car cost or things like that. It feels intrusive.
Even if you're genuinely curious, it makes people uncomfortable, and small talk should always feel comfortable.
Personal problems are also risky. If you're venting about your landlord or your health issues to someone you just met, that's a lot.
It's a lot. Small talk is light by design. Save the deep stuff for people you know well.
Think of it as the surface of the water, beautiful and shimmery and easy. You're not diving down yet.
That's a lovely image.
Thank you. I try.
Okay, so you've started, you found a safe topic, now you're in the conversation. How do you keep it going without it dying?
This is where a lot of learners struggle because they feel like they have to say something brilliant every few seconds.
And you really don't.
You really, really don't. Some of the most natural-sounding small talk is actually just reactions, short reactions that show you're listening.
Like what?
Like, "Oh, really?" or "No way," or "That's funny," or "I know what you mean."
Those little phrases are doing so much work. They're saying, I hear you, I'm here, keep going.
And they feel natural because native speakers use them constantly. If you're watching an English conversation on TV or in a film, listen for these. You'll hear them everywhere.
Other good ones. Totally. Seriously? Oh, that sounds great.
And one that learners sometimes forget, or Even just a sound shows you're engaged.
Listening sounds. They matter.
They really do. Okay, and then alongside the reactions, you ask small follow-up questions. These are questions that come out of what the other person just said.
So if someone says, I had a crazy commute this morning, you don't just say, oh no. You say, oh no, what happened?
And now they're talking again. You've given them an invitation.
Follow-up questions show genuine interest, and people feel that. They feel when someone is actually curious versus just going through the motions.
Right. There's a difference between a person who seems like they're checking a box. I asked, I reacted, I'm done, versus someone who is actually leaning in.
And you want to be the person who leans in.
Even in small talk for just 2 minutes, be present, be curious.
I think we should show people what this actually sounds like. Let's do a quick role play.
Yes, let's do it. Where are we?
Let's say we're in a coffee shop, sitting at neighboring tables. Neither of us knows each other.
Perfect. Go ahead.
Excuse me, sorry, do you know if this place has a lunch menu? I've only ever come here for coffee.
Oh, actually, yes. They started doing lunch a few months ago. The sandwiches are really good.
Oh, great, thank you. I was hoping I could just eat here and keep working. You're a regular here?
Sort of, yeah. I live just around the corner, so I end up here way too often.
I get that. There's something about a good coffee shop, right? You just find your spot and you keep coming back.
Exactly. Are you working on something today?
Yeah, I'm trying to finish a presentation. Not going super well, but the coffee helps.
Good luck, seriously.
Thanks, I need it. Okay, let's pause there.
How was that? Did you catch what was happening?
We started with a practical question, something real and natural, not, hi, let's chat, just a real reason to speak.
Then we used a follow-up question. You're a regular here?
Which invited more conversation, and then the topic moved naturally from lunch to the coffee shop to work.
It didn't feel like a script. It just felt like two people being friendly.
And that's the goal. Small talk should sound effortless, even if it takes practice to get there.
Can we talk for a second about something that I think a lot of learners feel but don't always say?
Of course.
There's this fear that your English isn't good enough for small talk. Like, native speakers talk so fast and so naturally, I'll make grammar mistakes and they'll think I'm silly.
I hear this all the time, and I want to address it really honestly. When you're making small talk with someone, a friendly stranger, a colleague, anyone, they are not listening to your grammar.
They are not.
They are listening for your intention. Are you being friendly? Are you being kind? Are you interested in them?
If the answer to those is yes, the grammar matters so little.
I have had conversations where someone said a sentence completely wrong, wrong tense, wrong word order, and I understood them perfectly, and I thought, what a lovely person.
Because warmth comes through. It always comes through.
So our message is this: don't wait until your English is perfect before you try small talk. Try it now with whatever English you have.
And it will get easier every single time. That's not a promise. That's just how language works.
The awkward feeling at the beginning, it goes away. Eventually, small talk becomes automatic.
Like driving. At first, you're thinking about every single thing. Hands here, mirror there, brake, signal. And then one day, you're just driving, talking, music on, no problem.
Exactly. Language is the same.
There's one more skill we haven't covered, and I think it might be the one people find most awkward.
Ending the conversation.
Ending it politely, because you don't want to be rude, but sometimes the conversation has naturally finished, and you're both just standing there.
And you're not sure who's supposed to leave first.
Right. It's like you're both waiting for the other person to make a move.
So let's give some exit phrases, phrases you can use to end small talk gracefully.
My favorite is, well, I'll let you get back to it. This one is so good because it sounds like you're doing them a favor. Like, I know you're busy, I don't want to keep you.
Even if neither of you is particularly busy.
Exactly. It's just a kind, soft way to close.
Another great one, I should get going, but it was really nice talking to you.
And the key is that finish. It was really nice talking to you, or it was great to meet you, or this was fun.
End on warmth. always end on warmth.
Even a 2-minute conversation deserves a warm goodbye.
Let's do a quick role play of an ending. Let's say we've been chatting for a few minutes. I'll wrap it up.
Okay, go.
Well, I should probably get back to my table before my food gets cold.
Oh, of course. Good luck with the presentation.
Thanks so much. And thanks for the lunch tip. I'll definitely try a sandwich.
You won't regret it. Have a good one.
You too. Take care.
See? Clean, warm, natural. No awkwardness.
You felt like it was a complete interaction, beginning, middle, end.
And both people leave feeling good. That's the whole point.
Okay, let's bring it all together. Anna, if a learner has just 5 things to remember from today's episode, what would they be?
Number 1, start with something in your shared environment, what you're both seeing, feeling, or experiencing right now.
Number 2, keep your topics light. Weather, weekend, food, compliments, safe and easy.
Number 3, always throw the ball back. Answer the question and then ask it back. How about you?
Number 4, use small reaction phrases to show you're listening. Oh, really? That sounds great. I know what you mean.
And number 5, end with warmth. It was really nice talking to you. Have a great day.
5 things. That's your whole toolkit.
And you don't need to be perfect. You need to be friendly.
Friendly beats perfect every time.
Okay, before we go, we have a little challenge for you this week.
We love giving challenges.
This week, we want you to start one small talk conversation. Just one. It can be with a barista, a coworker, someone in an elevator, anyone.
Use one of the openers we talked about today. Comment on something around you. Ask about their weekend. Give a small compliment.
And then come back here and tell us how it went. Leave a comment below. We genuinely want to hear your stories.
We love hearing from you. Your stories, your progress, your questions, all of it.
And if you haven't subscribed to Fluentto yet, please do it now. We make a new lesson every single day, every day.
Because we believe that daily practice, even 15 minutes, is what actually changes your English.
Not someday, today.
Take care of yourselves, everyone. Keep practicing, keep showing up.
We'll see you in the next lesson. Bye.
Bye, everyone.